Hey Kayla, is it true that your family home is in Atami? Yeah, Rachel. Well, you came to Tokyo from Atami for marriage. You must be weird. How could you say that? It's none of your business. I have been living with my wonderful husband. Moreover, I love either urban or rural. I cannot believe that you love both of them. Too many people live in the city. However, Atami would be great. There are hot springs. There are in Tokyo as well. Nope, I don't care about a hot spring in Tokyo. But I would like to try it in Atami. I want to live in a place where there is a hot spring. Well, it depends on where you live. I can say that either Tokyo or Atami would be a great place to live. I'm sick of all your words. I'm just saying that I adore hot spring, but are you telling me that I'm wrong? I'm not saying that you are wrong. I'm saying Tokyo is a great place as well as Atami. Although my hometown is here, Tokyo, I've never thought Tokyo was a great place to live. Because everyone has gone to their hometown during the holidays. It's boring. I wish my hometown would be somewhere far from Tokyo. Well, you got married in your hometown, Tokyo. That is why you have no hometown to go back. Yes, I got a great idea. What? I can go to your hometown. What did you say? How come I haven't had such an amazing idea? Right away. Wait. Since the great idea came to my mind in a second, I must be a genius. Yes, I am. Hold on. Did you say that you were going to my hometown? It doesn't make sense. How could you say that? Since I want to go to Atami, I will go there with you, that's all. You've got to be kidding me. Here is your hometown, right? So how can you say that you are going to my hometown with me? Well, aren't you going back to your hometown in a few days? If so, will you take me with you? No way. How come I have to do that? If you're going back, it doesn't matter who is going with you, right? But if I go to Atami with you, my family would say something, so I want you to take my whole family with you. What? Seriously? I definitely won't do that. You need to make your travel plans to Atami if you want to go. Oh, don't be so harsh. We don't have many chances to go to Atami. Moreover, we hardly take family trips. So don't you feel like you can give us the gift of enjoying our travels to Atami? I don't feel sympathy for you and your family at all. You and I are adults and independent, but you are asking me to take you on a trip? You must be crazy. How dare you? You are mean. Okay, if you won't take us on your trip, I have another plan. What is your plan? I won't take you with me, but you and your family will follow me, won't you? Even if you try it, I would never let you come with me. You have to make your own travel plans and go if you want to. You won't be able to win. I know you will take the bullet train to Atami. I've heard it from Mrs. Suzuki. And moreover, your bullet train will leave Tokyo at 1400 hours. I will be there to catch the bullet train. A piece of cake. I see. You will wait for me at the train station and go with me. Sorry, but you shouldn't think it would be so easy to go with me. Are you trying to intimidate me? Shame on you. You better not. You will know what happens sooner or later. Anyway, you can say whatever you want. I bet you will regret your plan once you find out. I'm at Tokyo Station. Where are you? Why don't you meet me and buy train tickets? I'm broke, so can you pay for me? Thanks. Too bad. I'm on the bullet train now. What? Wasn't it 1400 hours at Tokyo Station? Too bad. It doesn't matter how early I leave, as I did not want you to come with me. I needed to change my departure time. How could you do that to me? It was a good chance for me to go to Atami. Well, you and your family should go to Atami without relying on my money. Silly you, I don't want to spend my money. That's why I tried to go with you. If I pay for my trip, There would be no purpose. Even if you say so, I won't take you with me. Definitely not. In other words, since I'm on the train now, there's nothing you can do. You will either cancel your family trip or pay for your own trip. There would be only two choices for you. No, I have another choice. You are going to get off the bullet train right now and come back to meet me. What? Don't you understand how selfish you are? The stupid idea that you wanted to join my trip has caused me much trouble. Don't tell me it's my fault. What the heck are you saying? It's your fault no matter what anyone thinks. How could you do that to me? My husband had to take the day off even though he had an important task. And my daughter cancelled an appointment with her friend at the last minute. Since they changed their plans because of the trip, if they find out that I won't be able to go on the trip, they would be mad at me. Oh no, your husband and daughter were ready for the trip. It was definitely your fault, no doubt. So don't blame me. No way! It's your fault! You got on the bullet train of your own choice. Why didn't you wait for me until 1400 hours? Well, if I waited for you until 1400 hours, I had to take you with me. If so, I would have been annoyed by you. That's why I left earlier. Kayla, why don't you feel sympathy for me? I haven't gone on a trip recently at all. The Atami trip would have been a great opportunity for our family trip. Why have you ruined it? You were so mean. You have a family, and if you want to go on a trip, you pay for your trip. That's common sense, right? But you are trying to get me to pay for your trip even if I'm not your family. So you are totally wrong. If you understand, you shouldn't expect someone to pay for your trip. Wait, are you going to abandon me? I won't let you do this. You will have to pay for me continuously. Wait, are you still demanding my money? Anyway, you are saying that I will abandon you, but from the very beginning, I have never thought about helping you or taking you with me on my trip. At all. I can tell you've misunderstood that you could go with me on my trip. So, can you stop saying that I was supposed to take you on my trip? Why? When we had a conversation the other day, I was supposed to go on a trip with you, right? But I can't believe what you've done to me. You are so mean. You're out of your mind. If you're going on a trip, you'd better apologize to your husband and daughter. Were they coming with you to believe in your stupid plan? If they will find out that you guys won't go on a trip, they will no doubt be mad at you. I absolutely won't tell them. If they find out, they will definitely be outraged. If so, it's your fault. I did nothing wrong. Are you saying that again? You are the one that caused all the trouble no matter what anyone thinks. By the way, Mrs. Sato and Tanaka told me that you've been asking everyone to take you on their trip as you asked me. Luckily, they refused you, so they enjoyed their trip without you. I guess that you were rejected by all of them. That's why it was a last chance to go with me, right? What? What are you saying? No possible way. Stop speculating. Oh, I thought my guess would be right. Well, I don't care what you did, but it was certain that you were trying to go on my trip, so I won't be your friend anymore. What? Why did you end being my friend suddenly? Suddenly? Think about what you did. It was insane that you tried to go to my hometown with me, and you demanded me to pay for your train tickets. Do you think you would go out or shopping with such a rude person continuously? If I were you, I would say that I definitely won't hang out with her. Even if you say so, I was really planning a lot then. What were you planning? I know you. You thought you could go on someone's trip for free. Then you could save your money, am I right? It's easy to guess what you think because of who you are. Don't tell me you understand what I think. If you are confident that you understand other people, then do not let them go on your trip. You will lose your friends. Oh, thank you for caring about me, but you don't need to. I have so many friends, not like you. What? Seriously? Don't say that I have no friends at all. Well, do you have any friends, Rachel? I was talking to Mrs. Sato and Tanaka a few minutes ago, but they told me that they won't talk to you anymore. What? Mrs. Sato and Tanaka said so? If they hang out with you from now on, they assume that you will come on their trip by some chance. Before it will happen, they told me that they will end being your friend. They were mad at you. What? Damn it, they should have been exploited by me without complaining. I can't believe you consider your friends as your subordinates. No wonder you have no friends. If they find out what you call them, they would be outraged. But can't you realize if you are so offensive to your friends, you will lose friends? You might be right, but there's nothing I can do. I don't know any different way to communicate with my friends. The way you talk to your friends is self-centered. That's why. You've had few friends. I understand very well. Hold on, you've been saying that the more friends you have, the better person you are. But you can't say that a better person has many friends, right? It is true. But as for you, Rachel, if you don't have any friends, you won't be able to go on someone's trip. I mean, it would be a serious problem for you. Yeah, you are right. If you won't be my friend, whose trip can I go on? How could you do this to me? You, at the last moment, you are still trying to go on someone's trip. You do understand what is happening to you, don't you? Listen, I'll let you know clearly. You will never be able to hang out with all of your friends from now on. And you need to apologize to your husband and daughter for what you did. So why don't you make the decision to tell the truth that you've annoyed me? Did I annoy you? That's not true. I just wanted to go on your trip with your money. It was a little thing, but why did you accuse me? You and your friends are the bad guys, not me. Really? I'm trying to let you know, but you don't realize it. Okay, that's enough. Mrs. Suzuki is on my side. You might not realize that, but I will wake you up in a harsh way. I think it would be better for you. Wait! What are you going to do to me? I would never forgive you if you did something weird to me. Well, I won't. I'm just going to call your husband right now. What? You will call my husband? Why? How did you get my husband's phone number? Mrs. Suzuki went shopping and she met your husband by chance and they exchanged their phone numbers. I heard this story from her a minute ago and I will explain what you've done to him. Wait! Don't call my husband freely. It would be sexual harassment. It won't be. Seriously? Well, because you were trying to call my husband and it sounds like you will do something immoral. I definitely don't think so. I just want you to be punished and not repeat your actions. That's all I want to do. No kidding! Why do I have to be punished and be told by you? You are really insane, if you believe you're right. I've just called your husband, so you'd better be scolded by him. What? What have you done to me? Wait! My husband is outraged. He said, "Why did you do this? And you ruined my day off." And my daughter is upset as well. Why do they have to accuse me? Because you've misunderstood that you could go on someone's trip and turn it into your family trip. Well, you need to be scolded by him, and on your way home, your husband's lecture would be nice background music. You won't be able to go on a trip, but you will enjoy lively music on your way home. What do you mean by that? No, it was not my plan. It's all your fault. So you need to do something for me. I've told you many times. The reason you lost your friends and have been accused by your husband and daughter is that you tried to go on someone's trip with their money all the time. So you were being punished. In other words, you were suffering the consequences of your own actions. Therefore, don't blame someone else. Well, it would be no use in saying something to you. We will never hang out with you from now on. Don't say that! We're friends! So, can you still be my friend as we were before? I wish I could be your friend, but unfortunately, this happened because of you, not us. Not only Mrs. Sato and Tanaka, but also our other friends say they are not going on a trip with you, and they won't talk to you. They won't be your friend anymore, so you don't belong to our friend group, and you need to do everything by yourself. No way! If I lost my friends, I don't have anything to do. I've been getting along with my friends these days. It doesn't make sense what is happening to me. If you took me on your trip, everything would be okay. How could you do this to me? My husband is still upset, and my daughter won't talk to me. Do something, please. Rachel called me and asked me for help, but I ignored her, and my friends and I have decided not to have contact with Rachel. Later, Rachel was lectured by her husband and daughter, and they went on a trip without Rachel. Rachel had to stay home alone, and she couldn't talk to any friends, so she has been alone for a few days. A little later, when they went on a family trip, Rachel could not go with them, and she was forced to stay home. My friends and I didn't care about her, and we enjoyed our lunch and trip together.